Hey guys, this is Syke and Circus with Seraphim Airsoft, and we've got a airsoft gun review for you today, and that's over the DBoys AK74 RK03 Kalash. An awesome gun made of mostly steel and real wood. This is the box it comes in, and let's see what's in the box. All right guys, once you open your box, you're going to get a very well written manual that has a parts layout, all kinds of good stuff that it's going to tell you. Some of it silly, some of it really cool. You can read that on your own time. You also get, with the gun, a full high-capacity magazine. It holds about 500 to 600 rounds. Plastic. A 8.4 battery, a stick-type battery. A wall mount trickle charger. Throw this thing away and get a
smart charger.
See, it's smart. You should get it and be smart. Don't ever use these things unless you're like a mathematician, all right? So throw these away, buy a smart charger, and then we've got, what else? We've got this great little sling that I'm telling you, we've bought guns that have slings before and they're just trash.
Yeah, they're
It's like a piece of string with a hook at the end.
It's terrible.
Look at this thing. This thing is beefy. There's no doubt in my mind.
It looks like canvas webbing.
This thing could easily hold the weight of a gun. Check that out, man. That is nice.
Metal.
Very well built.
Oh gosh, that's really strong.
It's tough. Like this sling that comes with the gun can absolutely handle it. This is a great little inclusion.
Oh yeah.
And then you got the sweet RK03. Let's get this thing out and take a look at it. One of the greatest things about this DBoys AK, guys, is that it is made of almost entirely real steel, and it has authentic wood hand grips. And you know how you tell if something's really steel? You get you a magnet. So here we go. Is this steel? That's steel. Steel. Trigger guard steel. Mag release steel. Sights not steel. That's some sort of pot metal or aluminum. This base right here, sight post, also not steel. Right up here, steel. Right up here, not steel. The barrel legally cannot be steel, so it can't be. And then we have up here the flash hider is real steel. And then we've got back here the extending, there we go. The buttstock is real steel all over. The sling attachment also steel. Listen guys, this thing's real steel, and you can get this thing for an absolutely great deal online right now. All right guys, you may not be able to tell from your vantage point, but this wood looks really solid in person. Circus, what are your first thoughts seeing this wood?
Being someone who actually is into woodworking a little bit, I like wood stuff, natural wood. You can tell the grain in this. It's been naturally stained. You can actually feel the grain on it, so it's not that plasticky shine over, you know, like the plastic mag, and then they put the black on there. This looks like real wood. It feels like real wood. You can see the grains in it.
Absolutely.
If I were to take my knife right now and shave it off, I guarantee you I could make some toothpicks out of it for you.
Even has the imperfections of real wood. This is not particle board, okay?
Yeah.
This is real wood. All right, guys, to release the folding stock, it's really simple. There's a little button right in there. You just push it, swing it out, and you get a really nice positive metal-on-metal clank. It's really cool. If you want to fold it back, there's this button right here. You simply push it in. Fold that sucker back in if you're going into tight cornered environments. Look at how strong it is. This sucker will hold the entire weight of the gun. I'm really impressed that a gun that costs somewhere in the very low $100 range can come with this much real steel and this much real wood. Very cool.
All right, guys. Same basic setup as all AKs. Top, safety, middle, auto, down, semi.
So let's talk about the look of this gun. Circus, tell us about what you think about how this gun comes off. How does it look?
You'll notice, first off, everywhere you look on here, there's no shine. There's no polished look to it. It's got that really nice matte kind of powder coating finish to it, so it's more tactical looking. Even the wood is not very shiny with that finish on it. I like it because it's more dull, which makes it a lot more, I don't know, not easy to see, I guess, if you're running around at night or trying to hide. It's not catching light or anything like that. So it's got that very streamlined, tactical look to me.
All right, so now Circus, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being absolutely the coolest looking gun you could imagine, and 1 being the most miserable gun you could imagine, what grade are you going to give this gun's looks?
I'd go for probably 6.5 to 7, in my opinion.
Okay.
It looks cool. There's obviously cooler AKs with the rails and stuff like that, so it's a basic AK setup, but looks really nice.
All right, guys, now we're going to talk about the way this gun feels, and I got to tell you, we've already talked about the real wood. It feels good. It's way better than that kind of plasticky thing that a lot of AKs are running out there. I love the idea that when you grab onto this foregrip, you're grabbing onto quality and not something cheap, something that's going to last. I love the feel of this gun when it comes to the weight of it. You add the The magazine here, now fully loaded, the mag adds a little bit of weight, but right here it's still light. It just has a good feel on the shoulder. There's no wobble in it. It doesn't feel cheap at all. It feels good. And like we said earlier, if you're running those tight corners, you pop it in, you can bring it tight into your body. It does have a long barrel. That's just what an AK74 is going to give you. It's going to give you that long barrel here. But you pull it in, you can easily see down the sights. I'm going to say the feel of this gun is really, really impressing me, and I'm going to give it the feel quality, the feel score of an 8.5. I really like the feel of this gun. It impresses me with how it feels in your hands.
All right, guys, for our chrono test, we're going to be using the gun's stock 8.4 battery and Golden Ball .20 BBs. .392, 390, 391. Maybe I need to point it up a little or something. 390. 5. 374. For the accuracy test, we're going to be using Elite Force .25 BBs.
Starting the accuracy test for the DBoys AK74 RK03. We're going to start it at 75 feet. There's our counter. Let's go to 75. Oh! Right there. 75. There is Circus in the distance. Here I am about to get shot. I can't help but think this is a bad idea.
What do you think? Crunch your head.
Not in the balls, Circus. Not in the balls.
We'll go for chest.
Oh, this is so close.
Oh!
Miss me, miss. Oh, no!
That was a dropper. That was
No
me.
way! He's totally aiming for my ball.
Alright. There we go.
Yeah, that's chest.
Oh!
Oh! Dang it! Right on the sweet spot of the cap.
Forehead!
Alright, forget this. 75 feet.
Alright, 75 is pretty
75
good.
feet, too easy and too painful.
Oh, I hate those curvers.
100 feet, here we go.
Woo! Man, I tell you what, I don't know what's the harder job. Shooting your best friend or taking shots from your best friend.
So, now we're at 100 feet. It is very windy, as you can probably hear. Hit! 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 Hit!
Flying straight.
Hit! Oh! Hit! Hey! That was right above my left nipple.
Alright, 3.
Oh, dang it! That's all below the waist!
I'm not doing it.
Alright, this is 120!
120. Alrighty.
Hit! Oh!
I saw that.
I saw it whiz right by my face! Oh, the leg!
I see them drifting so slow.
The wind isn't pushing them. I see it coming now.
I can't.
I'm far enough now to see them coming.
I can't stand up.
Oh.
You twitched, you coward.
Hit.
Oh.
These are all hits, yeah.
Watch it.
Hit. Oh. Hit. Hit.
The wind's pushing it down.
Okay.
Ah.
Miss. Hit. 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 Oh, that hurt. Hit. Hit.
Yeah. That's
okay,
good.
great.
Good shots.
120. Let's push it out to what? 140?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna push it out to 140, guys.
To just
I feel it. Hit right in the belly. Hit right in the chest. Oh, that was the left nipple. Oh, and then the left arm, like back to back. Oh! As Circus, who's a very good shot, is figuring out the hop up, he's totally honed it in, and so 140 is not really a challenge. What do you say? What you want to do? 150 or 160?
do 60. So 20 more feet. 140 to 160. These are the kind of shots where if you've got a gun that can outrange, you're good, but they still float, so you have time to kind of dodge and weave. All right, 160. This is gonna be tough.
dead center. Miss! Miss! Hit! Hit! Miss! Hit! Dead center. Miss! Hit! 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 Okay, so he found out the sweet spot there.
Squirrel a little bit.
All right, you want to push this to 200 on auto?
Just do 2, yeah.
All right, we're going to push it out.
So right now he's at 160, and I can see from here, because the color of his jacket, I can see the BBs, and they're kind of here and there and diving. So you could adjust the hop up, adjust your sighting to where you're shooting a little higher, which is what I'm about to do at 200, and we're going to try some full auto too. But it's reaching. It's definitely got the distance.
Hold on! See if you guys can see Circus. Way down there, just a speck on the screen. All right, this is 201 feet.
201.
Full auto, here we go. Hit, 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 hit! Hit! Mostly, yeah, there's some hits. Okay, good. All right, guys, that's from 200. So there was the accuracy test for the DBoys Kalash AK74 RK03. What'd you think, Circus?
Pretty good accuracy. How's the pop?
It stung pretty solid at about 75 feet, at 100 feet, and then when it got up to about 160, the sting was kind of losing its fire, and then at 200 it was just little taps, little taps.
Still getting there.
Absolutely.
A little bit of wind.
Here's my thought though. Here's my thought, and I want us both to give a ranking on this.
All right.
My thought is that for a budget gun, a gun that cost me a little over $100, to be able to consistently hit a target on semi at 160 for a beginner gun, that is exceptional. So we're not going to compare it to KWA or Polar Star or Classic Army or Tokyo. We're not going to compare it to that. This is a $100 gun. Now it happens to have some nice dressing, but the internals are pretty much a beginner gun. To hit 160 consistently on semi, I'm going to give it a grade of 8.5. When you consider everything that it's doing for the cost especially, that is really impressive. What grade would you give it? What score would you give it, considering all the factors?
You know, I was thinking right around that 8 or 8.5, like right there.
Guys, check out this gun. Look for it online. This thing's pretty solid. All right, guys, and lastly, we're going to talk about the value this gun brings to the table. At just over $100, this gun is a solid value. When you're spending about $100, you're talking about a baby, noob, beginner, entry-level airsoft gun. And while the internals of this gun are only okay, the externals are so superior for the price range that I'm going to give the value of this gun a 9.5. Does it perform the best? No, there's guns that perform better. Does it look pretty great? I do think it looks great. Does it feel really great? I think it looks pretty great. But the value of this thing is mind-blowing. I mean, the only thing you could imagine that would be a better value is, say, it came with 3 mags, or it came with a ton of BBs, or it came with, super internals or something, because the externals are so nice. The value of this gun, I'm going to rate very highly at a 9.5. Guys, this has been Psych and Circus with Seraphim Airsoft. If you want to see all our final grades and scores for the gun, you can see right over there. Circus, what are your final thoughts about this cool little gun?
Well, I'm an M4 man, so this one's probably not for me. But if you're an AK guy, buy this gun.
That's a great comment. My closing thought would be, for the overall value, you can't really do much better than this gun. If you're an intermediate to beginner level player, this is a really solid option if you're in the AK market. Check it out, guys. It's the DBoys Kalash RK03. Guys, if you like this video, then we ask you to click that like button. It's right down there. It's just right down there. You can click it. If you really like what we're doing, you can click that subscribe button, that little blue box right down there. It's 100% free for you, and it helps us to continue to support the great sport of airsoft. If you want to see some of our other videos, there's an action video right over there. You can click that TV. If you want to see our show called The High Five, where we bring you the 5 best airsoft videos from the previous week, you can click that TV right over there. You guys keep it great and keep on airsofting.